Tonight's episode of Safemoon Knight will cover Safemoon current price point and daily volume, crossing the chains and chain considerations, latest news in Safemoon, my thoughts on prep time, Safemoon Knight free giveaway. If you've been able to hack into my back computer and survey my feed, congratulations. You deserve to be subscribed, be able to like, and able to comment on this data source. For more Knight content, make sure to access my Twitter feed. I am the Safemoon Knight. Alfred, provide a live feed to the current status of Safemoon's price and daily volume. Seems as though Safemoon's current price is 0.001059, with a daily volume of 250,000. Looks like a little rebound from the three big sell-offs I spoke about in the last dataset. Looks like the Safemoon army defeated that third zero. Still, a long way to go to bring back confidence in those who have lost theirs, especially for those who look at only the price of Safemoon to determine its condition. Although, this isn't the best approach to take in a project like this, still, it is an approach many take. Perhaps if you watch my last dataset, you will have a better understanding of why it is possibly a good thing that the price of Safemoon is at this point of time a good thing. But I'm not here to revisit old data. I'm here to present new data to those who seek it. Onto the crossing of the chains. On March 23rd, Crony and the Safemoon dev team aimed to cross the chains. This basically means that you can swap and transact from the BSC blockchain to the ERC20 blockchain and vice versa seamlessly. A groundbreaking and innovative piece of tech, especially within a decentralized exchange such as the Safemoon swap. This will help boost volume and ease of use for those who use the Safemoon wallet. This is happening very soon. Some would dare to use the word imminent, but that word is aged as well as Killer Croc's meal from last week. Along with crossing the chains, the question was asked what other chains are currently being considered, and Crony answered. Right, now we're looking at Avalanche and Polygon for the next ones, but we're always open to hear another idea and hearing what the community wants. They do seem to do this quite a bit, which is refreshing, especially within the DeFi space. They also listen to the community within regards to the current crossing of the chains, most recently about the 25 wallets excluded from the reflection system, one of which was the Treasury Wallet. Oracle, what is the Treasury Wallet for Safemoon, and what is it used for? So the Treasury Wallet was a wallet like any other, but was used by the dev team to collect funds from fees and other reflection-producing tools to help pay for Safemoon expenses. So basically it was an additional revenue stream that the Safemoon dev team developed to help pay for their operating costs. Although clever, seems as though the Safemoon army wanted this wallet excluded from the reflection system, and not too long after, the Safemoon army's point was taken and acted upon by the dev team. They excluded this wallet from the gaining reflections just like the army wanted. Just another sign that Crony does in fact have the community's best interests at heart and will adapt, pivot to any situation. Characteristics of a good leader for sure. Speaking of a good leader, there's a petition Safemoon Guy created to keep Crony as the Safemoon CEO. Although completely unnecessary and useless, this poll does, however, show the dedication of the Safemoon army. John doesn't seem to be going anywhere, and no such thing was ever mentioned, which is why this poll has no meaning, besides for showing the lengths of which some members of the Safemoon army are willing to go to prove a point. Now, someone on the Discord server asked to have some of Safemoon's concepts dumbed down in Caveman. Although humorous, Crony was proficient at putting a difficult concept in terms that even Solomon Grundy himself would understand. It reads, "We make written record of special stone, then duplicate special stone with fancy words. Fancy words make resource value. To protect resource value, we scramble words and make words not special but still special. I refuse to read the rest of these caveman-like words." Basically, Crony was describing the lengths and effort they are putting into providing the best security for the Safemoon army and its products. Alfred, make sure not to archive this message with the T-Rex or Grundy archives. Although primitive, it does not belong in that directory. Make sure to keep this in the Safemoon directory. On to the latest news and update regarding the Mandala listing for Safemoon. It was recently disclosed to the public that the delay in Mandala listing actually had no fault with Mandala nor Safemoon. Instead, the dilemma was in the Binance Cloud. Apparently, the Binance Cloud wasn't ready for Safemoon's global tokenomics and needed to update their cloud system to support this innovative and groundbreaking technology. They're currently working on it and still maintain a listing release early to mid-April. It's reassuring to learn that the issue was on the Binance side of things. Learning that Safemoon tech is more advanced than that of Binance made even Lucius question his own schematics and forced him to do even better with his own designs. Now, regarding the Safemoon cards, it was confirmed that there will be a tier system for these cards. However, this tier system will not be ready upon release of the card program. It will be something that will have a slow release after the initial launching of the Safemoon card. The Safemoon dev team are still working on the details. Now, on to the news occurring right now. But first, just a reminder that Lucius created one too many of Safemoon Knight chess emblems. And if you want to enter for your chance to win it, just make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel feed. The first 500 subscribers will be entered to win, and the winner will be announced when the servers reach 500 subscribers. Now, on to the latest news regarding Ryan Arriaga. The Safemoon Global Head of Products put this message out to the Safemoon Army. Our new, upgraded DEX lays the groundwork for the following. Cross-chain swaps equals bridges and partners. Safemoon as a utility. Safemoon migration, ecosystem partners. Safemoon rewards plus connect. We are launching everything in the right order. Dick, what's your takeaway from the text that was just read? Bridges, partners, Safemoon migration, rewards, and connect, of course. These are the items that most with an untrained eye would be focused on. As mentioned in my previous dataset, human behavior and psychology is a big factor in the Safemoon Army, an element that even Coroni addresses being a main focus on the development of Safemoon. Dick, although these elements are indications of progress, like Bane and his acute thrill with his venom, it is also pleasing for the instant gratification to the individual. However, these elements are not the main points. Instead, there are two key takeaways here. Most would be focusing on the bullet points of the text like you did. The more important part to understand here is the top line and the bottom line. More specifically, the word groundwork from the initial line and the conclusion regarding launching everything in the right order. Now, why is the word groundwork and launching everything in the right order important? Groundwork and the right order means foundation, the base in which is necessary for a successful structure, company, anything. When taking down the Penguin and his goons, it is important to stay calm and plan ahead. I am always prepared and lay down the groundwork for my attack. Without my recon, setting of traps, strategizing, and other elements that give me the tactical advantage, I wouldn't have succeeded in most of my takedowns. It is this groundwork that allows me to succeed in what I do, just like Safemoon laying down the groundwork for their success. Without this laborious groundwork, they would not succeed. This groundwork and planning is not pretty, not exciting, nor adrenaline pumping. Instead, it is boring, tedious, doesn't quench the thirst of people's acute satisfaction of that instant gratification, which is why the individual doesn't put much focus on it and focuses mostly on the price. Like Poison Ivy, most who follow the project are focused on and get a rush when all things are green. Price jumps, profits, sure, great for instant gratification, but won't lay down the groundwork for accomplishing your mission of financial freedom. This groundwork is boring, sure, however, it is necessary to succeed. It would be disheartening for the Safemoon Army if a premature launch of the Centralized Exchange was to launch, only to be pulled off the market moments after because of a lack of groundwork or planning. The Safemoon Army is familiar with this feeling when it happened with the Mandala Exchange. Even Coroni mentions this idea in the latest Safemoon lowdown from this past weekend.
Yeah, so that is an actual screenshot from the UI design that they're right now coding in. for the Safemoon Centralized Exchange. And just so you know, we have a decentralized exchange, or a DEX, which has been in existence since last year. We have a centralized exchange, which requires more regulatory items and other processes that have to be put into place. There's been a lot of back-end work going into this, a lot of boring stuff that a lot of you guys don't really see, but we're really excited about moving forward with this. And yes, that is from the Safemoon exchange.
You hear him saying a lot of things getting done in the background that are boring, that the Safemoon army don't really see. These are the groundwork, foundational items needed to succeed. Many say nothing is progressing with Safemoon, but you should ask yourself, how was the swap able to get so many partners so quickly in such a short amount of time? One word: groundwork. The prep was done in advance to streamline the process of onboarding. Most people wouldn't care about it and think it boring, but many don't understand it helps make everything much better. It makes everything much faster. I know these types of tactical positioning very well. Strategy, planning, and having a backup plan. Not pulling the trigger until everything is in perfect position for the takedown. Like myself, Safemoon is now calculated, measured, and strategic. The Safemoon army see this. Some get confident, some get impatient. I get neither. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, make sure to do so to get the latest Safemoon Knight updates on Safemoon. And if you haven't done so, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Again, first 500 subscribers will be entered for a chance to win my chest emblem. You stay vigilant, you stay patient, and I'll stay in the fight, for I am Safemoon Knight.